Thursday the 19th of May 2022. It's about 7:30 in the morning. Not made the bed yet. In fact, those clothes that I tried on yesterday are still exactly where I left them after work, after I tried them on yesterday morning. I have brushed my hair though. Good morning. It's Thursday and normally I'd go to car boot on a Thursday morning, but it was throwing it down last night and the field will be all wet and it's really grey this morning, and again sales have been so bad. I know that yesterday I really made a real effort to be cheerful and happy and stuff, but sales were abysmal again. I didn't sleep well last night because I just kept going through all my failures in my life. Basically beating myself up for everything that's not worked out. For some reason it's hard to remind yourself of the things that had gone well in the middle of the night. Yeah, so there's been weeks and days or months even when the shop's been doing really well and everything's been going good and my business feels good, but at the moment it's not going well. And then I'm reminded of the things that haven't worked out when I've gone into antique centres and made a loss. The days and days and hours and hours and hours I've spent in the shop when it's been quiet. The years I tried to build a YouTube channel and it's not really, it is growing, but you know. But again, you see, this is why in the middle of the night when I'm thinking, oh, it's just not fair, life's against me. And then I think, well, what do I want YouTube for? I want it for what I've got it for, to make friends, to have connection with people, and that's what I've got. So I don't understand why in the middle of the night it all seems so much worse. Even that spot. Yesterday afternoon I had an order on my website and I totally forgot to say thank you, so I'm going to get that in early. Rosalba ordered on my website. Very much grateful for that, thank you. I also had 2 orders during the night, as in last night, Carol and Andrew, so thank you very much to you too. I have a feeling though Andrew just followed me on Instagram, so I don't know whether that was via YouTube or not, but thank you anyway, just in case. So I don't know what to do today because it's going to be quiet and I don't have new stock to get out. I do have some yucky sort of paperworky businessy things that I need to do which I've been putting off, so maybe I should do those. I might take my Apple Pencil down and do some doodling and switch off from work for a little while, because there's nothing more frustrating than sitting in a shop hoping that people will come in, even if you are keeping yourself busy with listing and stuff. So maybe doodling will make me switch off completely. I got my husband's art shop, you know, art supply shop, closed down at Christmas, and so I acquired a lot of pens. And I put them in, do you remember the big tin that I got from the Marks and Spencer's Advent calendar? So I put them all there and it worked fine. But then a few months ago my daughter was clearing out her bedroom and she didn't want this anymore. And I love the pattern, blue and pink, and it's perfect for all my pens. So I'm really chuffed. I've got all my you can't see, pro markers in the bottom there. And I've got some Tombos in there, and I've got some Staedtler fine liner things in there, and some drawing pens and markers in there, pencils and erasers and highlighters in there, and some barrel felt tips and Sharpies in that one, which is fab, and I just can have it on my desk there, so it's at hand. So I was doing some drawing at the weekend and I was really enjoying like using physical pens and stuff Although sometimes it's frustrating because you kind of think you'll be better at it than you are. Because I'm no artist, that's for sure. What was I doing at the weekend? It's in this book. Okay, so I was trying to do a sunflower, this one, but the colours just weren't right. Then I did a couple of other flower ones. I like flowers. And a couple of others. Anywho, but for the shop, I think it's easier for me to use my Apple Pencil if it's charged. Right. Better get on. I've just packed up the stuff that I don't want from that too. So I'm sending that first dress back, the one that had the bright colours and the yellow in it. That's going back. The spotty trousers are going back. And so I'm keeping the halter neck and the sort of grey blue one, the jumper, and I think I'm going to keep this. Try and brighten up my life a bit. Jenny, where are you? Jenny, do you want to go for a walk? Do you want to go for a walk? It's 10:15 and I would be all set up and ready, but I've been stood on the doorstep chatting to various pensioners as they walk past. I can't just ignore people and just get on, and so I end up chatting. Sometimes it's a bit like my community help. This came in the post this morning from Avon. The Renewal Power Serum 7-Day Challenge. And I've got 7 days worth of this power serum. Do you think it'll make me look 10 years younger? Honestly, I could cry. I've taken £4 so far today. It's nearly 12 o'clock. And, oh no, somebody's coming in. That was a £2 sale, so I'm on £6 now. Yeah, I'm trying to sort out my business rates. For some reason, I pay rates even though most of the other shops don't, because they've got a lower rateable value, which doesn't make any sense whatsoever, because some of them are just as big as I am and they're in a better position than me. Anyway, I've looked into it, and basically because my rateable value is over 12,000, I have to pay, it's not loads, but at the moment it is a lot. And so I'm trying to challenge my rateable value, but you have to go through all these things and try and work your way out to the right departments, that sort of thing. Just got so far, made an account, started working my way through it. My flipping internet's gone off, so now I'm going to have to find out how I can get back to that point again, and probably start from the beginning. So it's just so frustrating. I wouldn't mind if I'm taking loads of money. So I'm going to eat my sandwich while the computer restarts, reconnects to the internet, and try and just get myself in the right frame of mind. I'm just going to have to leave that for a while because I'm getting absolutely nowhere. Maybe if I go back to it with fresh eyes another day, maybe I'll get somewhere, but it just seems to be taking me around in circles. You need to do a check before you can put in a request for valuation. Okay, so how do I do a check? Goes through all these things but doesn't actually tell you what to do. Tells you you'll need this information and this information. Okay, I'll get that information, but what do I do? I'm not seeing it, so maybe I'm just being stupid, but it's just taking me around in circles and it's driving me insane. Yeah, mad. And I'm still on £6. Okay, so it is now 2 o'clock and I've just had a sale, which saved the day basically. £77 sale. It's not, you know, but I was still on £6, so just means it's not an absolute disaster. It's not great by any means, but Yeah, I found today really challenging, really challenging. Taking no money, getting nowhere with the business rates, and just getting frustrated by technology. And my computer keeps switching itself off the Wi-Fi, and the only way of getting it back on again is to switch it off and switch it on again. So that sort of deletes anything that you're working on at that moment as well, which is really frustrating. So send me some positivity, or better still, send me chocolate, dairy milk. That's what I need, dairy milk. I definitely do not need dairy milk, although I might go and get some. So yesterday I decided on Twitter to start a new thing every day. I'd do a people are weird post. So my first people are weird post was that lady with the wheelbarrow from yesterday. And today it was a recollection of a guy when we had the art shops. And he stood outside talking to his wife. And he was going, well, you know, I'd like to buy these canvases. And she's going, you don't need canvases. And then when I looked more closely and he walked inside, he was on his own, just talking in two different voices. It's about 3:30 and I just had a really frustrating day today. Everything I've tried to do technology-wise hasn't worked out, and I've spent far too much time trying to get things to work, and it's... So I don't feel like I've actually achieved anything so far today. And I just want to scream. I'm sure you have days like that too. Right, I'm going to sign off. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to hide in the corner and look at TikTok. Or stand outside in the warm with a book. So take care, stay safe, give us a little thumbs up because that might just cheer me up. And I'll see you soon.